The talking. Hey guys,
What's up, everyone?
we're gonna. The talking.
What's up?
What's up? Hey guys,
What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
Thrawn. Hey, what's going on,
we're gonna.
Thrawn?
Good seeing you guys again. The talking.
Dino, thanks
What's
as
up?
always for helping
What's
us
up?
out.
Hey guys,
Yes.
thank you.
What's up, everyone?
So we got some
Thrawn,
sweet
hey,
stuff
what's going on,
today. We're
Thrawn?
gonna. Good seeing you guys again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dino, thanks
What's
as
up?
always. Already
What's up?
noticed.
Hey guys, thank you.
What's up, everyone?
So we got some
Dino?
sweet stuff today.
Somebody's
Good
noticed.
seeing you guys again.
Yes.
Don't stare
yeah.
at
Dino,
me.
thanks as always. Already
What's up?
noticed.
Hey guys,
Something
thank
up
you.
here.
What's up,
So we got some
Oh,
sweet stuff today.
somebody's
No,
Good
noticed.
seeing you guys again.
Yes.
Don't stare
Yeah.
at me.
Over here.
Noticed.
Hey guys.
Okay, yeah.
So we got some sweet stuff today.
Somebody's
Good
noticed.
seeing you guys again.
It's way over
Yeah.
there.
Over here. Hey guys.
Okay, yeah.
So we got some sweet stuff today.
Somebody's
Good
noticed.
seeing you guys again.
It's way over.
Sorry about that, guys. Echo. Yeah. So,
Thank you, Kyle.
for any of you guys who tuned in to Chris Woods' stream this weekend, he was working on a little special project, or as you can see, a project.
Spec.
We have a little lighting issue right now. This is why we're not on live right now. Well, this is amongst the reasons. I mean, this all takes a lot of stuff to get out to you, but we're going to show off a little bit of the Iconoclash Merry Melee tournament thing that we're
it says
we're working on.
spaghetti once the glare is gone.
Spaghetti. Yeah, it's a spaghetti house. Almost. You can almost see it all. All right.
In space, the sun sometimes catches the right angle on metal.
Yes. So, for those of you who don't know, Corinth is a mercenary that we made for the last set, and she's sweet. She's cool. What she does is you play a deck with just shards, and for one charge, you use her power, and you'll see 3 different cards. You can add one to your hand, and at the end of your turn, you're just shuffling your hand and your deck and your crypt all together, and then drawing 4 new cards. So every turn you can keep using that and start building your deck over time. Kind of reminiscent of a lot of deck building games. And so a lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people wanted to see, hey, what would this be like if we get to play against each other? And so that's what we're doing. We're going to be putting together a little special thing.
Yeah, we're giving you guys a mode where you can play as Corinth.
Now, in this mode, we will provide the deck to you. We will provide the mercenary to you, so you don't even need to own the mercenary.
We're not giving you the mercenary.
Sorry.
Your champion will be Corinth.
Yes. So when you join the tournament, which I'm going to go ahead and do here, well, are people waiting for us, or... Oh, this is starting... Oh, did this already start? Did we miss the...
No, I think it's just like...
I think we missed the window.
Oh.
I think they were waiting for us.
Oh, whoops.
I
was told that it was just like hop in and it would go.
No. You were told incorrectly,
All
I
right,
think.
let me get on the horn with some people then. I'll try to see if we can iron that out.
Oh, it looks like it's complete. There's probably going to be a new one put up. Because we're so punctual at being here at the exact moment we're supposed to be.
I thought it was just going to be like you hopped in and it's going to fire.
Look, everything just goes perfectly on all of our streams. Everyone knows that.
It's all good.
So we're going to be playing around in the format a little bit so you guys can see a little bit of a preview of what's to come. And we're hoping that it's a ton of fun, and then we can maybe try some other goofy format stuff.
Yeah, this sort of, if you see above us here, it says Merry Melee. The hope is that we can do a lot of these different style events over time.
We're not going to promise what's coming in the future,
right?
But this is the type of thing that we will have.
Sure, we can run this sort of Iconoclash event for a little bit where everybody's playing as Corinth. And then maybe that will go away for some time, and then in the future we can bring in some other kind of event.
And we'll try something else. Sorry, we spent some time explaining to you guys what was going on instead of actually just jumping in the tournament that launched. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got a new one. Probably this 248. Unless you want to wait around for an hour.
Yeah, we can just wait for the hour. That's fine.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Jackisha?
Hey guys. All right, so we're in the tournament now. Ooh, man, we're not doing so good. We're at the bottom of the...
Oh, no.
So we got some of our guys internally playing
We're-
against us
We're
today,
against all kinds of fantasy monsters like
Like-
Vampire Child.
and Trevor.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Trevor is currently the reigning Iconoclash champion.
Yeah.
So
So I hope we don't get paired against him.
yeah,
That's going to be a loss right off the bat.
he knows all the different strategies, like
Take the best cards.
take the best card, get better cards than your opponent, take your opponent's best cards. All these things.
Yep. Jaga Shop, you got a question? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Don't draft Dreadnought.
That's what we're here for. Don't draft Dreadlings.
Taking Dreadlings is it's a risky move.
The Dreadlings will go into your crypt.
There's
and
a-
then-
It plugs up your.
There's a lot of mechanics that were great, and there's also Dreadlings. So Trev, a building, a undead child, and whatever Chug is. We know what Chug is. Chug is a undead knoll dude. Likes to chug.
Jaga Shop's asking about a Corey Jones tweet about Hex-related something. Was it true or just a rumor? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's referring to.
I'm sorry, I don't. Do you know what that is, Kyle?
I'm sorry, what?
It's a little
2
vague.
days ago, there was a possible Phantom Corey Jones tweet. I don't know. I don't think
I do like the typo there, though, on possible.
I had to stop myself.
Yeah, that's not enough information.
Yeah, that's a little vague for us.
Oh, Precinct 13, which some of you may remember from when we were sieging. We had the assault on Precinct 13.
Yeah.
Any consideration to do queues and not scheduled events? We're considering a lot of things, actually. So.
Yep.
Ooh, all right.
That stuff is still being worked out.
What do you want to lead with, blood?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I'm asking.
Yeah, Blood Shard first. See, he played Sapphire, and the Blood is going to be the next.
Whoa!
Hey, hi.
Hi!
Hi, friend.
Hello! Don't worry about that, guys.
Now she's gone.
Don't worry. You didn't see anything.
Hand is flooded. No, I think this is an alright
I
hand.
would say it's fine.
We'll keep this hand.
So one thing you guys might, well, you probably didn't notice. I'll bring it up on the next bit turn, actually. Ooh, oh, the relic.
Yeah,
Relic
for
up.
Sure.
Boom. We have a strategy.
I had this happen one game, and I lost.
And you lost.
Badly.
Very badly.
But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try it again.
Mulliganing is actually not bad in this format. Because you're just going to draw 4 at the end of your turn anyways.
Yeah.
If you're really looking for the shard you want.
Jaksha, you don't have to apologize. We actually just don't know what tweet you're referring to.
Yeah.
I would answer better if I knew.
Yeah, I would absolutely answer if I knew what tweet it was. I don't do the tweeters as much as I should. Whoa!
Oh, where do you join the Iconoclash? This right now is actually happening on an internal only server
Mm-hmm.
because this stuff is still in development. We're still working on ironing out the kinks and making some design decisions on things.
Like one of the things that you, like I was saying, you probably did not notice is that like yesterday we tried out this tournament and it was a little annoying because you had to pass every time your opponent used their charge power.
Right.
And
Yes.
we've already fixed that, so that way the format runs a lot smoother.
Yes. We want to play with you guys too. We're just
Jackashaw
trying to-
wants to fight us.
Yeah, I understand it completely. We're just trying to iron out all
Oh man.
the little issues.
I
And
think we take. I think we can play this right now, so I might as well just play to the board.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna be 2 damage every turn,
yeah,
basically.
you can just discard a card. It doesn't matter.
Yep. Discarding cards is not really a resource in this format, which is sweet. We should have picked a battle board and some sleeves.
That's true.
Which is also a thing. Like, if you guys have a default battle board, I believe default sleeves for sure will show up in this format, so you guys won't be forced to have the default deck sleeves, even though they're so sweet.
Mm-hmm. They let you know what game you're playing. For sure. There's no mistaking it.
This is true. Yeah, this is going to be the non-upgraded Corinth. I think either one would have been fine, but like, there's not really a huge difference.
What shard do you think we should play next?
Blood. Just keep jamming blood.
But yeah, I guess that's fine. But then if we get like a Bride of the Damned, we're not gonna have any more blood shards.
We still have one more. Yeah. You can have your ruddy thing back. So I guess we don't want to scrounge, even though it would be difficult to scrounge anyways. And this scrounge is one of those ones that doesn't really work so well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Recoiler.
Sure, just pick our guy back up. We can do Teapot. It's kind of weird. We have nothing in our deck right now.
Yeah. I think Recoiler.
Yeah, Recoiler's fine.
Bash
We'll
first.
just beat down and then pick it up.
Plus, it's adding the most counters to our relic.
That's the most important thing.
All decks in this format are 4 of each basic shard.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's right.
We want to make it so everybody's on even footing, and you don't have to like think about, oh, what is the balance of shards. This way people can just jump right in.
Yeah.
But like, even though we're 4 of each shard, you still get to like plan out which shard you're playing.
Well, this time we can't play a blood shard, so
We'll go Sapphire.
we gotta start thinning the deck to find that other blood shard.
Well, there's not really much thinning of the deck unless you pick things that void themselves, or I guess things that go in play kind of thin the deck.
Yeah. Yes, Teeth Muncher, we're working on a new format here. It's not out yet. We're giving you guys a little preview of it on an internal server.
Mm-hmm.
And it's based around the mercenary Corinth, the Iconoclast.
Which is kind of like a deck building champion. Oh.
Everyone's
Opponent wants to...
he's going to give out lethal.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think I'm okay with this. Sure.
You didn't want to just race?
No. We want to win the long game anyways,
Yeah, but
right?
we lost the relic. We lost our relic.
We didn't lose the relic. The relic's still here.
We tunneled the card?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so that's another thing. This is an immortal format.
Yes, it is.
So, like, you'll be seeing cards from the first set of Hex all the way up until today. Ooh. I wish I could fuse this. I guess Mesmerize is actually pretty good, though. Any type of removal is actually pretty good, so...
And Mesmerize is interesting because you can draw it again, put it on a different troop.
Yeah, exactly.
And if those troops are, like, dying, they're still going to have the Mesmerize text.
Mm-hmm. So even if they replay it, like... Plus it, like, kind of locks these guys down in play.
You guys are Vialox. You guys are certainly welcome to discuss and propose ideas for that. For sure.
Yeah. We always read through your guys' suggestions, and... Ooh. Another thing that's not very powerful in this format is burying. Because the decks just reshuffle every turn. However, like 2/5 is probably... That's probably what's going on here.
Yeah, he's just
gumming up the ground.
He's shutting down all of your...
Alright, let's go Diamond.
Shutting down all of your guys.
This is never happening, so I guess we'll do this one.
What if we could take another blood shard? No, this guy's probably
this guy's gonna hold down the ground at the very
four
least.
counters on our Eternal Relic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The most important thing is getting that relic working. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that was just the melee ideas.
There it is.
There, what is?
The blood shard. We did it.
Oh. And the recoiler.
Mm-hmm.
You can recoil this relic and replay it.
I'm pretty sure that the tireless researcher is my forum icon.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we can't get mine because we can't get the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, Frost Wizard should be fun. There's a lot of interesting cards
Light them up.
that get totally different context than this
Yeah.
one.
Frost Wizard is very powerful, so is Pack Raptor. Jared lost yesterday to Trevor via Pack Raptor.
Pack Raptor's a good one.
Alright, we're almost halfway there.
living on for.
You want the blood? We're gonna save it. Let's go. We'll go sapphire.
More sapphire.
Yeah, we'll get more sapphire.
This
This is the way I like to play the
Sure.
format.
Does briny pot
I think
work?
this thing is just the. This is every time a resource is buried, we get a chaos ton.
Oh yeah! Wow.
That's
Well,
ins- We're not burying currently, but
Yeah.
if we find any berries, suddenly it becomes like relevant though.
Mm-hmm. Also, more counters on our relic.
Most important thing, like that puts us on a still a 3-turn clock, but if we can find a 6 next turn,
I guess there's no point.
nah, he'll block like this, and then
We just kill off the mystic.
which already has the
What?
Calliope.
Go
Calm
away.
down, Calliope.
Go away.
So Chris Woods mentioned on stream what that thing is.
Did he?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Why
don't
did it just say kitty? It liked our.
I don't
whisker
know.
at
That
the
might
top.
be just like
I
a.
feel like Skynet.
I have a feeling that like Chris Woods is watching us and is talking to us via Calliope.
Oh, maybe.
What just happened?
Calliope just came in, popped into our game, and said kitty.
Kitty. Is there like a thing where it's like if there's a cat in play?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I think
All right.
Chris Woods is putting Easter eggs into our internal clients. Or
I think
something.
that's what's going on, which I think is adorable. But oh man, light him up again. This whisker is going to do some work though.
So yes, for people coming in late, this is a format where you play Corinth the Iconoclast versus another player playing the very same thing.
Yep.
You have a pre-made deck that has 4 of each of the basic resources, and you go
And every
from there.
every turn you get to use Corinth's power, which we'll show you in just a second here.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Corinth is, it's one of the mercenaries that were released with the last set.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty popular. All right.
I certainly enjoyed it. I played through the majority of AZ2 with just Corinth.
Yeah,
and
I've
it was
been playing a lot of campaign as just Corinth.
quite enjoyable.
All right, so you click the power. You get to see 3 cards that are all within your shards. You take the purge.
Whoa. Yeah, I
Purge is insane.
really?
Look how much stuff he has. He's just going to lose all of this.
It's all voided too.
Yeah, it's all voided.
Okay, sure.
I mean, we could take the pocket army.
No, I don't like the pocket armor.
Yeah. I mean, we could do the tireless researcher instead, but
Does he have any chaos touch
or beasts.
beasts?
He has a robot.
Okay.
No, looks like.
So that stuff's gone.
See you later. Hey, beat downs.
Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, every turn, at the end of your turn, you discard your hand, you draw 4 cards.
Right. Yes. That was the part I didn't mention. Things going pretty well, I'd say.
Hey, what's up, Crafty Dog? Actions are, a lot of actions are really good in this format.
Mm-hmm. You get to keep getting reuse out of all the cards that you're putting into your deck. So you're slowly evolving the deck that you started with that was just shards.
Yeah, we knew that this was something that we thought was going to be a fun format we wanted to make, and we thought if Chris was going to make it, putting it on the stream would be a cool way to introduce it to you guys.
Ooh. This Totem of Void Star got Ruby Swift Strike from
That
Prophecy.
is a chaos touch, so if we purge,
If we purge again,
we'd have to pick something not
if
chaos touch
it's
we want to
the
get rid of
Purge
that.
2.
Exactly. What? Yeah.
Is it? I guess.
Why not?
So the problem is like we tunnel it and it takes 15 turns, or we just put it back in our deck and once we draw it, we can play it.
Yeah, that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
So we just
that's not far
play
away.
this turn?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a relic next turn.
Right.
That's a good point. Good point. King Gabriel gave me one of those for Pusid Day once.
He gave you a wicked web spawn?
Was it a
No.
tectonic
I think
mega
it was a
hole?
wicked web spawn.
That's weird. I have to. I don't.
I feel like we're being trolled.
I think
but
we're
it
being
is
trolled on stream right
hilarious.
now,
It
which
is
is great.
TMI, Calliope. Aki's right.
What's Hacky
He's at
saying?
TMI.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on right now.
Potentially Thum, but we want to keep it as true to the original version as possible. Like, we've already tweaked it a little bit, as Ryan was alluding to earlier.
Yeah, where you just can't respond to it, so that way you're not having to click over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna plan. I don't think I would say we're gonna plan on keeping one card in between turns. Kind of goes against the like fly by the seat of your pants nature of the format. I always want to read Calliope like Cantaloupe. Same.
I believe it's pronounced cantaloupe.
I was gonna say Calliope.
Why? Yeah, people in the office say Calliope sometimes.
I'm one of the, what?
He also got a
He
purge?
also has a purge.
What's happening?
All right. Well, that's the format we're playing.
All right, so we probably want an action that deals damage
That's
at some point.
sad because that means our relic once it transforms is not long for the world.
Yep.
But does that mean it's getting in right now? Or is our opponent just like, sure, hit me for 10?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
I think we take this actually, because Broombot is busted, right? What do you want? You wanna do some striking?
I don't know. It seems.
Comet Strike way better.
It seems. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's Comet Strike.
Oh my gosh.
We're not Comet Striking this turn.
No. How many 10 cost cards are we gonna have?
Couple. Just a couple.
I don't think we'll ever be able to hit his purge.
What do you mean, like get rid of it?
Haggie's suggesting you can counter strike after the purge to avoid it, but like his is gonna shuffle in.
Oh, we got we got another relic. We got plan B.
Nice.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
So if he plays a purge,
Yes.
by the end of his turn, that purge will not be in his crypt anymore. It'll go back into his deck. So our
Sure.
Comet Strike won't be able.
Well,
to
we can
avoid it.
Comet Strike in response to purge. Well, Comet Strike's quick. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we could just do it. Yes, we can play it on his turn then.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true.
All right. One relic deserves another. Oh. All right. Started from the bottom, now we're here again. Caliban's Cultivation. When you gain Wild, this thing's going to transform. It's not very good. You're limited on how much Wild is in your deck.
Yeah.
All right, Ruby?
Sure.
All right, we'll venture into our fourth shard here.
Archive Dweller.
Ding.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. We'll take it. I assume he's going to just let us tutor, though.
Yeah, he's gonna let us pick whatever card we want.
Yeah.
Us
If
taking
he lets
away
us-
4 of his cards is too.
Yeah, that is so powerful. I guess Mesmerize. It's the only one we're playing this turn.
I don't even know if we want to play it this turn.
You'd rather Recoiler?
Maybe because we could play the.
We can replay the
I
Relic.
guess Mesmerize.
I think
is good
Mesmerize
here.
is good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Are transforms pulling from all PvP and PvE? No, it's
No.
only pulling from PvP, but it is pulling from all cards, all immortal cards.
So the problem with like keeping up Comet Strike is
We have to
in this
keep
format
10
is
up.
you need to leave 10 up, and we have no clue when it'll be in our hand. Oh no, Cheese Smite.
Yeah,
I don't know if Cheese Smite. I don't know if Cheese Smite is good.
it's probably good.
I think like the one that gets back a card from your crypt is like not actually really very good. What is going on over there?
Look at all these mentors
Just the songs?
singing the songs.
Sing me a song.
It's gonna have all kinds of Oracle songs.
Relic's ticking up again. Oracle Song's actually not that great in this format either. The bot?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Tunnel it, I think. It's hard to hit it with Purge when it's tunneled and it just comes out and bashes.
I guess.
Let's say swing first, maybe.
Do we want to swing? Like, he just blocks with a 1/1 and then we take 4? I guess we're playing other things, huh?
Well, I say we could swing, and then if he just does that, we recoil our archive bill and replay it. Yeah.
That's a plan.
Yeah.
That is a plan. That means we're not tunneling this, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's 9. And we only. Oh, no, that's exactly. If we tunnel this. Oh, but you weren't guaranteed to have Comet Strike in a turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, draft codes. Sweet. Sweet draft codes.
All right, we'll just recoil.
All right, now the question is he going to let us
I'm pretty sure he's going to let us search again. I'm pretty sure we're getting
we could set up for a wombo combo of, like, tunnel the Hulk.
We could.
And just try to, like...
Do we want to just tunnel Hulk right now?
Then, like, keeping the board clear with Purge and...
That's going to take a lot of resources.
It's going to take infinite turns also. Whatever, just take a Mesmerize then. Or it
Well, we can't
matter.
play any of them.
It doesn't matter what we...
We can tunnel one of these.
Let's
Let's tunnel this guy.
Sure.
Because, like, if he happens to come into play on the turn, choose one of your underground troops. Yeah. Well, it's something.
At some point, we could tunnel the Hulk, and then that guy pops into play and adds counters to the Hulk.
It's counters to the Hulk. Well, Hulk's here, and so's Purge.
Just how we planned it. Just how we.
So the downside is if he purges here,
Uh-huh.
we're going to have Purge with no troops in play.
Yeah. And he'll have like a 2-1. Whatever.
We have to actually patch to get this format out to you guys, so it'll be the next time we patch. You guys will have this.
We're still working out some details also.
Yeah.
But yes, as you can see, the gameplay is mostly there.
Sure. Horrible song. He's digging for Purge.
Maybe he wants another wild shard.
Get this changed again.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd all of his cards go? He's running low on cards.
He's got 7 cards in his hand.
So it
Well,
could be all these
Purge is
purged.
also like getting rid of them.
Mm-hmm. That would be. Oh, you got there.
Okay.
This is a weird one.
The double Purge is weird.
Both players having Purge has definitely made
We're just purging
this a very.
over and over again.
It's like Roman times.
Oh gosh. You guys love that Roman stuff.
What can I say? Jason Mewes does no wrong.
We're not ready to talk about that stuff, Nick. That's some of the stuff we're still thinking about. We're still
we're still discussing it. Yeah. These are good.
Saralith, I guess.
We can do this and Purge, so sure. Purge.
This is nonsense.
This is amongst the weirdest games I've played, which is great. Okay, it's not the hot hand. Does this come out next turn? 2 more turns. Man, we're so. Our tunneling times that we put on cards is very safe. I shouldn't upgrade my Corinth to 5 cards in campaign to better. I guess I don't know.
Oh,
If you enjoy playing it, sure, just do it.
It won't affect this.
Yeah,
if you haven't upgraded
my
Corinth,
God.
it won't affect your.
Another Purge.
It won't affect the Corinth in this event.
Yeah, like everybody's gonna have the same type of Corinth. Yeah, I love this too, Jackashaw. It's great. Seriously, Corinth is my favorite thing you've ever done. Well, thank you. Or that could be backhanded, I guess.
I don't think it was meant that way.
Corinth is okay.
I don't
It's
think
the best thing you've ever
I
done.
don't think it was meant that way. Oh, deny?
The downside to deny is we're not doing anything this turn, but
It's fine.
I don't feel like these other things are really doing anything this turn either.
Yeah.
So, okay, we got a plan.
We're adding one
We
counter
can survive.
to Eternal Relic and one counter to Excavation Bot.
That's true. Excavation Bot will be out next turn.
Yeah.
Purges are in the house. Okay. Well,
We could
this is
also
a little late,
hard
unfortunately.
cast the Hulk.
We could just hard. I don't really want to. I guess we can, and we might get deny,
Yeah.
and we can protect the Hulk.
That would be insane.
Oh.
That would be insane. Like, if you're actually shooting for that, there's a chance you're not supposed to charge power.
And we're gonna charge power.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Jared is constantly telling me, I don't think you're supposed to charge power
Yeah.
here, and I'm constantly like, that's nonsense.
It's
You're
because-
nonsense.
It's because Ryan's all about fun and I'm all about evil.
you're
just a
all
psychopath.
about.
I'm like, ooh, no.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that actually hit that.
Oh, wow.
Didn't see that coming.
I did not see that either.
Do we just purge here?
I don't think so. You do that guy.
I think we definitely do that guy.
And you just attack, and you want to use his power.
I think we do this.
Well,
I think we
no,
just
no,
play
you want to use it as
this.
a trick.
Why?
Because he's going to take the 3, and then boom, that 3 becomes 7.
So he just takes the 7 anyways.
Well, now he's going to chump it.
With Crush?
Oh, he gives it crush?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's pretty
think.
good. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, Crush.
Okay, that's pretty good, though.
We're going to leave up our... should we just tunnel this?
I don't know. I don't think so. I still
All right.
think no.
Well, if we want to make sure we get our counter, what's going on?
Okay.
Oh, no, Tatalka. That's not good. I had Tatalka against... this is Kyle from... And I had Tatalka against him yesterday.
Oh, I remember seeing that game.
Yeah, that game was great.
Yeah. This giant excavation.
All right. Maybe we just purge here. Oh, we can't. You say no tunnel?
I don't think so. I think it's wrong to tunnel that. I do think that we should be trying to wombo combo, like play that out and keep up the deny.
Okay.
This is Eternal
Well,
Relic.
I think
also gonna go
deny would still be great.
to
here.
21 right here. The Eternal.
Well, that's if we don't get purged. You're living in the world that we don't get purged every turn.
Yeah.
How is Jared supposed to know what the cards do?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Silverback?
Whatever.
Eh.
Whatever. It's not a blood card.
If
How
you-
am I supposed to know what it does? Usually only helps with
Exile.
developing.
Oh, man. Is that going to hit the relic? No.
It's going to hit your giant gorilla.
And then I think this thing's going to hit the bot.
There are definitely cards that I have designed that I forgot what they've done. That
Oh,
happens.
no. It's a Talca, the High Cleric. Oh, man. And we're taking 6 here? We're dead next turn if we don't take care of this Tatalka. Not hitting any of those cards. It's pretty bad. Alright. Well,
Blood.
Heart of the Blood.
There we go. Sure.
Does something.
It's a giant monster.
We might just get purged out of the game.
Congratulations, Jakasha.
Oh, good job, Jakasha. Well, here goes nothing.
Priest of the Sacred Web does seem good. Seems like a good one to take. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Hold. Hold. Oh, man. This is actually great, too. Oh, man. Well, please press escape and click yes to concede from games when you have no hope of winning. We're definitely being trolled.
We just let that come in. Right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just coming. Creative Valor, sure. Think we have to counter this, actually.
Really?
Well, this deals 6. Oh, no, it deals 6.
What?
All of this stuff deals double damage, man.
Sure, I guess.
We just let it go.
I guess if we interrupt it and he purges, it doesn't kill us. So sure, interrupt it.
Purging? Purging kills us.
Why? Oh, because that'll do.
Because that'll kill us. Alright. That resolves. I think we're doing this on our turn. Oh, crap.
What?
This would
Now we're
kill
done.
us.
Yeah.
Oh. The power play of denying a Valor.
He couldn't purge there because he would lose his other guys.
What do you mean?
Like he targets the Tatalka and then he avoids the other guys.
And then we die from Tatalka.
Oh right, just the Tatalka's lethal.
Just the Tatalka is 10 damage.
Yep. Okay. Tough times.
Okay! That's okay! He went for it. Alright, here we go.
Alright, what are we doing now?
I think we're Comet Striking. Comet Strike means he doesn't get a hand on his next turn.
Well, oh, I see.
I think we do this, then we Comet Strike, then we use our charge power.
Okay.
Oh, man. Bye.
What? We're down to 7 cards in deck.
Yeah. Well, we got a Comet Strike too. It's like 50-50. Oh.
That doesn't do anything, though.
None of these do anything. At the end of your turn. It's better than these, right?
I guess.
Oh boy. Alright.
I guess so.
He has no cards, he's dead!
Oh, he's
Actually just dead. He's dead right now.
That's amazing.
That was so good.
I forgot about it.
Comet Strike for
I
the win.
forgot that he just doesn't get to draw.
He just doesn't even get to draw.
Wow.
Oh man.
What an insane game.
Oh man. Well, he could have like a trick
He could
here.
have a quick speed removal.
He could have a quick speed removal here. Let's see if we can find another interrupt. Get in there, boys.
We should have played this Mega Hulk too, just to let him know.
Oh yeah, we should have. We had so many resources. Oh my god. We did it.
Good job, dude.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
That game was crazy.
So one of the things
GG
about this
for
format
Saints.
is it's best of one because you're not going to do any reserves or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that the whole tournament?
That was it. Good
What?
tournament.
Did they only make it a 1 round?
Probably.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll probably get another one set up here.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Yeah. Do we want to talk about?
let's talk. 348 is the next one. I think they're going to build a new one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about It's Your Card. Well, that's freaking me out.
There's another tab. Just go to the other tab in there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
2 weeks ago, we started figuring out what is the thematics of the card that we've been working on. And now we're at the point where you guys can actually choose an artist, which is sweet.
Should we back up and talk about what won? Or I guess it's in here.
Yeah. So if you guys go to this link.
I don't think we're logged in.
Okay, not this link, because I need to log in.
All right. Oh, you're in there.
I'm not a robot.
Yeah, are you a robot? How do we know? How do we know? Hard to know whether someone's a robot.
There we go. This link, you guys can see what won last week, which was Thrawn. Congratulations, Thrawn. So the card that we've been working on, it's a Wild Sapphire Troop. It has, while the top card of your deck is a resource, you can see and play that card. When you play a resource, create 2 Brown Fox Scouts and put them into your deck. So you get to keep building this deck that you can play things off the top. You guys have been voting on the thematics recently, and Thrawn won with. So what this is going to be, it's a female Coyote who sits on the ground, scratching a battle plan into the ice on the Frost Rings floor. Though seated, her posture commands respect and shows clear military discipline. Her leather armor is dyed white to signify her high rank. Around her neck, she has a necklace of small sapphire gems. In a semicircle around her, Brown Fox scouts lean in, studying the plan. Behind her stand two male Coyote, their backs to us. They have swords drawn, ready, and stand ready to defend their leader. So congratulations, Thrawn. That was a sweet one.
Yep. Good job, Thrawn.
Really captured what's going on. And we have 3 artists that Tyler James has picked out who thinks that is going to be awesome for this. And I've looked through these portfolios, which we have linked there in the forums, and I think these guys are awesome.
That's sweet. So you guys
are really sweet. Yeah, you guys can go through there and
which artist you think will do a good job of recreating that art description?
Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I don't know what's going on with.
I like this vote because it's like you can't really go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, those artists are all good.
All those other times when you guys went wrong, this time.
Every other time I'm like, we failed, but this one we'll win. We got this one.
Oh, all right. Looks like we got new tournaments.
Let's start battling. More.
All right, you want to take over?
Sure.
All right, let's swap out. See if you can do as well as make a game as interesting as mine was.
That's a tall task. That's a tall task. All right, let's see. Who's in this one? Ooh, the rematch. Just us and Pre-Sig 13. Wow, I'm feeling real tall. In a lower chair.
We got 3 people now. Where am I supposed to be on my back here?
I don't know.
Just like right behind you.
Sure. How about if I just my big head takes up the whole screen? I want to look at these. I want to look at these links while we're waiting.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Let's see.
I saw.
I'm gonna open all of these up.
There's some sweet stuff. Nobody can see which one you're looking at, but this one's my favorite.
Ah, favoritism.
Yeah.
Because of this one?
Clearly. Also the one above it.
This one?
That
Yeah,
one's sweet.
it's pretty good. Ryan and I are just checking. Oh, I like this one. Ryan and I are just checking out some of the portfolio. I like this one too. Some of the portfolio here. Oh, this one's awesome.
Your choices.
You don't like this one?
I mean, I get it.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I just
that one.
I like this one for reasons. I like this one for reasons.
Everyone's got to have their reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's really good too.
Yeah. I like the general look of the.
Yeah, we really can't go wrong. All of these are so
these
cool.
are sweet.
That's a lot. You don't like that one?
I do like that one. Actually, I don't like that one as much as some of the other ones here, but
Yeah. Oh, Dino's gonna help us with another giveaway. So make sure you guys are active in chat.
For that.
I should enter it.
Yeah.
Okay. X Raisu is entered in.
I think this tournament might be. When is this starting?
Um,
3:30. Oh, okay, so we got a few minutes.
So we're gonna
left.
hang out for like 4 minutes.
Yeah. Didn't I win? Yes, I did win last.
I don't think winning one week
actually 2
precludes
weeks
you
ago
from winning the following week.
Well,
you can win every time if you're just that good.
If you're good enough.
If you're good enough. I hope Calliope doesn't talk to us anymore.
I'm pretty sure Calliope is going to be trolling.
Is there a way I can turn off the Calliope? I don't need Clippy telling me that it looks like
it looks like it's over.
It looks like you're losing this
Better
game.
pack it in.
Would you like to know how to concede? Thanks, Clippy.
Is this a preview for a new Q/tournament type of Corinth Mirrors? Yes.
Yes, it is Nightfire. So we're working on an event right now, and what you're seeing on stream is a little sneak preview of that. The mode is going to be Corinth versus Corinth. You're going to have a pre-made deck of 4 of each of the basic resources, and then your charge power is pay 1 charge, look at 3 random cards that you meet the threshold requirements to play. Put one of them in your hand.
Do this real quick because it's messing with my head.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
And then at the end of your turn, you're going to put your hand and your crypt back in your deck, and you're going to draw 4 new cards.
Thunefish was saying that he liked the that raccoon art.
Oh yeah, that raccoon art was sweet.
Which
Well,
we were being quiet about which pieces we like, but that was definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, and there's pieces from all 3 of those artists that I think are really awesome.
Yeah, they're all amazing. Yeah, that Comet Strike was lights out.
Clippy didn't respect
Lights
the Comet
out.
Strike. Yeah,
I didn't even realize Comet Strike on our own turn means our opponent skips their turn because their whole hand is voided.
yeah,
That was amazing.
yeah. There's a lot of like, despite the game mode being fairly simple, there's a lot of like interesting interactions like that
Oh, yeah.
that you have to think about. Like what, all these sort of mechanics have new context. Like what does it mean to like discard cards? Like what does it mean to void a card? What does it mean to put a card into your deck or your opponent's deck? All of those things have different context.
Yeah, spiders are really good.
Yeah, the deck sizes being as small as
Prophecy
they
is
are,
really good.
the number of cards you draw each turn being different, all of those things.
Merry Melee is kind of like the umbrella term because we're going to do more than just like the Iconoclash tournament.
Yeah, the hope is that this is round 1 of the Merry Melee.
Yeah, where we're going to try to put some new fun modes in for you guys.
But that's a very long-term plan.
Yeah, we don't have any other Merry Melees to announce at this point, but this is the beginning of a long-term thing. Comet Strike, Frost Wizard, shut down the format. Yeah. I mean, Comet Strike is a little different from Frost Wizard. And Frost Wizard is actually pretty... I mean, there's plenty of ways to remove him. Of course, removing him means he may come back later, and then you're in trouble, but... I also played a very not that much fun round of this tournament where Drowned Shrine of Ulthar came into play on turn 2, which means we were drawing 1 card a turn.
I think we're starting in 5 seconds here. Here we go.
Oh, man. I think we're starting in 35 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've started now.
Yeah.
Now's the 30-second countdown to actually starting.
It's rare to hit a specific card, but there are enough busted cards we might want to consider a format-specific ban list. Well, thank you.
We will consider it.
It's on the table if we need it, but...
I just think that might be less fun for something that's supposed to be kind of random.
This is supposed to be just
weird.
I'm afraid of us saying, oh, we should ban this one, and then we should ban this one.
It's like a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope, man.
It's a slippery slope. I'm going to make my hair all crazy for this game.
Guardian of Abaddon one.
Normally I
Not
have...
me.
Oh, good try, Ryan.
Eh,
Normally I have
Maybe
my
next
hair
time.
in the usual suspects, Stephen
Maybe.
Baldwin format, but...
Oh, jeez. Nailed it.
What's that?
I've been wondering for a while what his hairstyle reminded me of.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kyle has been looking at Jared's hair for years
three
now.
years or so.
And he's like, what does that remind me of? And the answer, if you guys want to Google it, is Stephen Baldwin in Usual Suspects. He just goes into the barbershop and he's just like, do you guys remember Stephen Baldwin? In that
Specifically from the
in that movie, The Usual Suspects? That's what I'm looking for. Curator.
Oh my goodness.
Curator is
Yes.
actually pretty bad. Oh, we got a
Really?
message.
Yeah.
Well, because
not reading that message.
actually, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, right? It seems good.
Yeah. I mean, those other two are actually actively bad.
Yeah.
You don't want to really add Valors to your deck, and you probably aren't getting enough humans.
I
agree with you, Metronomy.
I
There's no
agree with you to an extent, but I'll tell you what, getting beat down by Pack Raptor is pretty rough. But it's
It
random.
just gives you a reason to go
happens.
wild on turn one. Why didn't you play wild on turn one? You could have been Pack Raptor.
That's true. That's true.
If Trevor made the
Everything
informed
has
decision to go turn one wild shard,
everything
pass
has,
turn, because I don't think he uses charge power in turn one.
No, he didn't. He forgot to use his charge power. It was
oh
a bold.
boy, that is a rough one.
It was
over
a
there.
bold choice. That's a tough one. Yeah. Hopefully he didn't draw a ruby shard. But everything has its counter in hex. You know, like it's not like there's not answers to Pack Raptor. There are. Like I just didn't happen to find them. What happened here? I want to use my charge
Careful.
power. I don't know what's going on there.
You should probably grab a troop. He has that rage again play. I think you want to.
Just this.
Yeah. And it's up to you, I guess.
Sure.
If I was going to ban any card in Corinth, it'd be Rakanazov the Starved because it's basically suicide in that form. Yeah, but like if you see Rakanazov, you can just not take it.
Hmm.
Like anything that kills you is just like, well, you just take something else.
Yeah. Or you just don't play it.
Yeah.
How often is Pack Raptor? Right. It is really random. You gotta kind of just chalk those up to like.
If we were like talking
whatever.
back in the days when it was only set one, then maybe like Pack Raptor would be a problem.
The card pool is just so huge.
But the card pool is insanely huge at this point.
And there's answers to it. You find a hero fall, and you're basically shutting off a lot of the Pack Raptor nonsense.
Except for the one.
Except for that one that
The
goes
one
back.
that keeps surviving. Whatever.
Yeah. I guess sure.
Why would you not block?
He probably has some sort of trick, right?
No, probably. Yeah. So I think the idea here is like it just goes back in his deck, so he's just making it big for next time.
Okay.
Rage is actually very powerful in this format, which is kind of surprising. I mean, it's not surprising when you think about it, but usually combat abilities don't seem like they would be affected by this type of thing.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go for as many
I see
thresholds as
that.
possible.
You're going for a different strategy than I did.
I was not going for Prince Zakaz.
Ooh, Bombsmith would have been good.
Yeah.
You have 3 up,
Pale Harvester.
I guess.
Play for the long game.
No, I think the long game might have been the dazzling Obliteron.
Well, I mean, this guy helps me get to the long game because he's got a lot of defense and he gains health.
Zakaz on 3 is it's okay. Usually you're hitting resources from your opponent's deck, but
So far, no purges, so.
well, on this side,
You think he's got a few
he
already?
could have a few purges at this point.
Possible.
He only has that one dude in the pump.
He has.
That's a good point.
We saw
Kyle points out we've seen every single card he has.
except for whatever he made this turn.
Mm-hmm. No, there's the purge.
He didn't feel threatened.
Momentum
by his
seems
Pale
better.
Harvester.
Yep, momentum's insane in this format because you're pretty much always hitting your resource drops.
Escalation's pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh wow, a few good ones here. We don't have anything that pairs
Yeah,
with
probably
this.
not that one. That one's pretty good.
Well, the Moppets. Unfortunately, we don't want a lot of Moppets, right?
Yeah, that's fair. So maybe we just go Runeer.
I think so.
What does it have?
When this attacks, target opposing troop gets minus attack equal to this troop's attack, and then +1 in rage if we have a prismatic
That's
troop.
pretty good.
Sure, we'll take him.
Plus it comes down right now.
Bang.
Also, like, I've heard this card's good.
I've heard it's good.
I don't think anybody's ever used this gem combination.
Let's attack for one.
Yeah, beat down.
Here we go.
Pale it up.
Hopefully,
Can
he
you
doesn't
deck out in
repel.
this since you only have 20 cards? Well, every turn your deck is shuffled into, or your crypt and your hand is shuffled into your deck. So it's pretty unlikely you deck out. Somebody would actually have to void cards from your deck or force you to draw cards. So it's pretty unlikely.
Well, somebody could hit you with like a big food for thought or something, right?
And then what?
Oh, I guess your hand will
Yep.
go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to bury your deck on your own turn.
On your turn, yeah.
No, that doesn't even work because you put everything back
Because you don't
and then
draw.
you draw.
Yep.
They actually have to like void out all your cards.
Yeah, it's very hard to bury it.
Except
You
for
can kill
like
someone that.
3.
I had a game where I played that Ender that gets rid of all duplicates, and it got me down to like
Oh, you-
3 cards.
Not
Yeah.
the Ender, but the
Or the
Eternal.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Eternal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eternal Curator.
The Eternal Curator can definitely. Oof, you got it back already.
You got both of them back.
Yeah, I see that. That
Scary.
exile's getting big.
Scary.
You can't shrink it though.
It's true.
You need to play down just play down like 10 troops this turn.
A prismatic troop would be
Or
nice.
Runeer.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see about poor Roonier. Jags. Inspire's actually really good in this format because things die and just keep on getting re-inspired.
I mean, these other two are pretty not helpful for us.
The militia.
So I think we do this. I think we're getting in there with this Runeair.
Yeah, you need a Chronic Madness and Oracle Song all on the same turn after Chronic Madness got pretty big.
Actually, I'm trying to think here.
What?
If we swing with the Runeair, we get in for 3, and then while we're just blocking here.
Well, his guy's going to be a 1.
Well, it's only for the turn, right?
Until the start of your next turn.
Oh, it's start next turn. Okay. Yeah, so let's just do that.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. He can come back at us
He comes back for 2, so we might trade off Jags. But
or we can just block here.
Or we just block there. He is gaining 2 back, though, so we're actually only netting 1 here.
Yeah.
But it's better than, like, letting him attack in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Atheron, you figure out the artist that you like? Midnight Fever. What were you guys thinking when you designed the card? Well, I wanted so the Midnight Cycle that were all based on how many thresholds you had, and I wanted to put that card at a more aggressive rate, but people were really scared of that card internally.
Yeah, temporary resources.
Any type of burst resource gain.
Scary.
If you were to ask me, I would have put it at 2. I was pushing for 2, but
it was also the era that card was printed in, coming right after like Cressida and those kind of decks have been popular. So I think we're a little more leery.
That's fair too. Like we had just gone through a period where ramp was the most powerful thing.
So far, we've just got the nice rainbow of
Midnight Fever
trips.
is broken. Well, there you go.
Oh no!
Oh, that is a
dishonorable.
powerful card in this format. Not a purge level card, but I mean, like in those types of effects, it's like one resource difference is like the world, right?
Yes.
So when you say like sometimes you just need to get 4 more cards in the set, it's not really that simple. Like the card was at 2 for a while internally, but people are cowards. What can I say? As a designer, I know. Oh, more of the attack minuses. As a designer, I can easily tell you guys that anybody who develops a card is a coward.
A 3/4 speed.
What?
A 3/4 speed.
It's pretty bad.
A 5/2.
Well, Stone Tusk. Are we taking damage?
Probably not. I mean, we'll just trade for this, right?
Will it? Won't Jags trade for it?
Oh, yes, Jags could trade for it. Sure.
Also, this thing's going to be
this
is actually a 12/7.
Gets double damage?
Yeah.
Ooh. Or this guy could just get in for 6 right now.
Yeah, do that then.
No, let's just do this guy.
6/4 speed right now seems great.
Think so? I think this guy. I actually kind of like this guy.
Okay. I'm just afraid of him getting like anything that can like ping us and then we just lose this guy.
Sure.
He's kind of good.
All right. Yep. Let's get in there for 1.
Yes, Metronomy. At 2, it's too good, and 3, it's too bad. Yeah. That is the problem. Until they let us start making half resource cards.
He's very consistent on these thresholds. He doesn't want to go into Sapphire or Wild. Where's our Curator?
Which one?
Lorgoyle.
Oh. I think you meant like Eternal. Because we were talking about that.
Oh, we were talking about that. No, we want the Lorgoyle back, right?
Sometimes you need a Stone Tusk, guys. If we get a
I
A
guess we're
boulder
blocking
toss
with
or whatever.
Jags here.
Yeah, Jag's gonna.
It's a little sad.
This is.
Hope he doesn't have a bravery. Yeah, there it is
Oh
again.
my god!
He's at it every time.
Oh, so brave.
Mm-hmm.
So brave. I mean, that means we get in for 12 though, unless he
Mhm.
plays something.
Sure.
Dang it! I spoke too
Dang,
soon.
he's gonna have 2 bodies.
Yeah,
Although having these Candlekin in his deck is not.
that's not the best for him.
No.
This is there ever consideration for you guys when designing cards? This card might work as a trap card, at least for limited, so that's a purpose. We usually try to avoid trap cards. Hmm,
We don't have any actions in our deck.
I think
This
I like that gives us 2 bodies, but I don't want to draw the other body over and over again, you know?
yeah.
But it is some bodies that can trade with Jags.
Yeah. The gaining charges doesn't help us out too much. I mean, this is the most powerful of them, I think, but we just don't have any actions to pair with it.
As a card that bad drafters might pick up. I mean, there's always going to be cards like that. Like, anytime we put something like... I don't know. It's tough, because I usually don't want to try to, like, trick people like that.
Mm-hmm.
What did we get on the Sorcerer?
Sacrifice a troop plus 2.
No, the Sorcerer.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Be downs.
Coming in for 12.
Should we move Pale Harvester's ability on this?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Rakiston's looking forward to playing this format. Yeah, it's sweet.
Let's just. I think we'll just hold it up. Feign a trick or something. He probably realizes that the Fire Swole was what we took.
Whenever you use
Right
your charge power, your deck is -1 shard. Eventually, you will blow your deck. The deck should stay about the same.
Mm-hmm.
The only time your deck gets larger is when you have a card that makes an additional card.
Zedek's
Ooh.
Judgment.
That's a good one in this format. Just draw him a card. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Card
have
draw's not that great. Daybreak.
Daybreak.
He's already
Yeah,
infinite
Daybreak's
health.
fine. Daybreak is fine. Although that Zedek's Judgment is going to be 0 cost, which is rough.
Hopefully we'll just hit, like, draw a card again.
Mm-hmm.
Just double up the 3 ones.
Yes. That is the plan.
Seems fine. Jax makes these extra bodies not bad, actually.
Bravery,
it's fine.
okay. Just wants to gain 9 health here.
Sure. Bravery just being an all-star. Actually, not being pretty good.
Yeah.
See if we can get a removal spell and beat in for just a ton.
That would be nice. Oh, I should have just gained health there. Oops. -1 health for us. What do we want? Some Sapphire?
Draft Punk, I have had Demented Demolisher with Corinth. I don't think it's the right play, usually.
Nice.
Ooh, Wrong Turn's really good.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
No, these guys are not.
It's probably not the best. Well, I mean, we get to beat in for 12 here, right?
Yeah. Just that guy.
Yeah.
Just that one. I think we might even. Yeah, I guess there's no reason to beat in with a Harvester. And just
Yeah, I agree with you, Nightfire. It's cool to see like cards that are like usually like Bravery's like you don't want to even put it in a draft deck, but
What about Stone Tusk?
same. But here we are,
Here we are.
just taking a bag full of doorknobs and beating each other over the head with them.
Our deck seems much less powerful this go around compared to the insanity that was happening last game.
I mean, a Stone Tusk with double damage is just
Our old pal Jags helping us out.
Shattered Destiny to the max.
I have a feeling like something might get voided this turn.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
We don't.
Another Shattered Destiny All-Star.
He's got, I think, the best card out of everything we've seen, which is
that bravery.
I wasn't referring to the bravery. No.
Oh, well, we still haven't even seen our Curator.
I know.
The Curator could actually be up there.
There's Zedek's Judgment.
Sure. Discard. Yeah, Verdict's not that great. Another Daybreak, I guess. I was hoping to really jinx you there. Like, Daybreak's not that great. And then just like some terrible combination.
So dishonorable.
You were right.
So dishonorable.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rage and Life Drain.
And unblockable.
Unblockable.
Well, not yet, but soon.
He didn't want that Sapphire.
No Transcend in this format. None of the PvE cards. Set 2 MVP. There you go.
All right, let's play another Wild Shard. 2s across the board.
Army of Myth would be a great card. Oh, Army of the Arcane Cinder. Oh, I take Iconoclasm.
Right?
I think Arcane Cinder's better. Actually, we're gonna have Infinite Cinder Knights.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think this thing's sweet.
All right, do it.
Yeah. Let's just go all in on the random.
All right, we're in. Play it.
Let's bash.
Sure.
Which is Jags, I guess.
Sure.
Maybe
that's why I like doing that Iconoclasm first, just to see what we like. If we got another troop, then we could just.
Oh, because we can actually pitch these.
Yeah.
And just get
artifacts.
Just get Charlotte's cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
You cleared Piranhas with Corinth. That's impressive.
I actually think it's better just to do this on his turn.
Well, we're going to discard these cards.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You can't not take the Iconoclasm. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we're in.
I'm pitching this Herald.
I think so, yeah. This also combos with the Gargoyle that we haven't seen.
Does it?
We can pitch cards, and then is the only target opponent? Oh no! Thought he could target anything. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I guess that design makes much more sense. Yeah. How do you? Did you just have to get lucky against Piranhas? How did that happen?
Yeah. Well, did you get something pretty sweet? Army way better. See, you got people on both sides of the fence.
I don't know,
there.
like. Just drawing a bunch of those guys again didn't seem appealing to me.
If you're drawing them, that means they died, which means you're getting tons more every turn. Is my hot take on that.
I don't know. Iconoclasm seemed way more fun.
Sure.
This what? This?
That's not a good one. Hey, sometimes your picks aren't great.
Yeah. Let's give me some action here. All right. I think Strider Scout is hitting the door.
Strider Scout, see you later.
See you later, Strider Scout.
All right, I think we have a plan. Our deck's finally coming together. You were saying, oh wow, you could start taking all those daybreaks away from him.
All right, let's see what else we can get.
AAA Corinth.
Oh,
Librarian. That means we can take his.
We can try to take his
sweet stuff.
Dishonorable death.
Exactly.
Or
I think libraries.
I mean, this is an answer to his guy right now, but
which guy does he have?
Sorry,
not right now.
Well, I mean, yes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Soul Marble and Librarian.
Oh yeah, I think that's the play. How does this guy work again? Deploy. Okay, exhaust 5 troops, gain control of target.
Oh, it's just outpost.
We can't take these.
Oh, he searches for a constant though, right?
No.
No, just outposts.
Just outposts.
We had different versions of that card.
I actually think maybe even just play this guy out.
Sure. And then put 3 counters on that.
Yeah.
My fear is that we have so many things to spend resources on that I think we want to get that marble on as fast as we can.
as
but-
fast as possible.
But I could see playing the Shepherd here.
Yeah, I just don't want to be drawing this guy over and over.
Sure.
So putting him in play. I mean,
That's okay. You'll have Strider Scout next turn.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, Strider Scout's going to be good once it has +2/+2 and
And all the
Spell
other
Shield.
stuff, yeah. Alright, just hang back, team. We're taking a
Also,
long
Librarian.
we're taking a long approach to this. Yeah, he needs to answer this.
Also, once your
Librarian.
marbles turned on, like, oh boy. Ah, yeah!
There's my old pal.
Scout it out.
There's my old buddy.
Yeah. It's not bad. Like, for 3, he just turns into 2 other diamond cards.
The Merry Melee is this, Mokog. It's this.
Well, it's the umbrella
it's
that
this-
this is under.
Yeah, this is technically Merry Melee. It's Corinth versus Corinth, but there hopefully in the future, very long term, we will do other things that will also be Merry Melee. Draw a card, please.
Yes.
Discard
it random,
card.
please.
Yeah, I don't. Sure.
Oof.
Not my blood shard.
Close one, Scout.
Whew, you dodged it, Scout. What? Jeez.
Dream.
Now's where the haymakers start coming in. Yeah, there's your Candle King.
Dream.
All right, but our librarian lived.
Yes, that is the most important part.
Okay, don't forget soul marbling here.
Just do it now.
Sure. Give me priority.
Do it while you don't have priority. All right, 3. I think we just finish that next turn, right?
Probably. Yeah, unless we get something crazy like a Comet Strike.
I think we want to get the marble online Relux.
Alright, well, let's just do this first anyway.
AI versus AI matches. Sounds sweet. Chalice is pretty good. Oh wait, no, it's not. I was thinking of the Bellow. Rush? Yeah, it's actually not bad. Would have been better earlier.
Yeah.
Marble up.
Marble up, or I guess marble up. Or I don't know if we want to do this first.
Why not marble up first?
Well, because then we have resources. I guess it's fine. We're just marbling.
Like, I don't think there's anything you can hit that marble's not just better than.
Yeah. Which one is which
Armaments.
against? Armaments is the... Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh yeah, Steadfast too. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Squad.
Let's go, team.
Let's go squad goals. We gotta kill him before this fountain takes over.
Yeah, this fountain's actually it's pretty scary.
Does the Librarian have double damage?
No.
Oh yeah, he does.
Wait, how did he get double damage?
Jags! Jags is
Oh,
just
it's
training him.
equal. Wow, it's been so long since I played with Inspire that I forget.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, you're
equal.
thinking that's like Rowdy.
Yeah, I was
Rowdy's been
actually.
messing you up.
It's been so long since I played like an Inspire deck. Double damage Librarian, holy moly. What else could you ask for?
Bravery, steal it. I think Electroclaws is probably better.
Let's just take the bravery.
Just as a sure. Just play out our hand.
Yeah, why not? And we can put this is like +2/+2 on this guy.
Well, Electroclaws would have been +4/+0, but yes.
Whatever.
Then Rush Victory him.
Let's rush a victory somebody else.
Ah, Librarian. You have Spell Shield? What are you scared of?
Fine.
Coward.
Fine. Oh my goodness.
Siege versus Siege.
If he,
What is it? Like we just like log in to watch what happens?
Here we go. A
Grobo.
Blackheart Paladin.
That's not good enough, I don't think. Oh man, wrong turn.
Yeah, the wrong turn.
Wrong turn making a return. Yeah, this game has definitely turned into the haymaker stage of the game.
Yeah, once you get to around like turn 8, turn 9, it's just like pow.
Alright, everything.
Knockout punch. Knockout punch.
Which is good. Like, we do want the games to end.
Yeah.
And they're ending in, like, pretty grand fashion, I'd say.
Extinction incoming. Oh man, that'd be sad. Stop everybody predicting.
Why
that
would
the-
you say extinction, Zophie, when it's obviously going to be Purge? Look at that scout. Oh, we should have put everything on scout. I take everything back. Scout should be the all-star. Oh no! I think those guys are about to take the wrong turn though.
Yeah. I think so.
It's the wrong turn to do so. Nice, Fizzy. Dread end. Oh, that would have been awful. All these. Actually, it would have been fine for us. Like 3/3 Dreadlings, sure.
What?
That doesn't do anything to us.
Why not?
3 damage. Oh, it kills our curator. Sure.
Is it amplified?
Damage to
It's champions.
Okay,
so it doesn't do anything.
He's gonna
there.
get 3/1/1s, I guess.
Yeah.
But he killed his. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's interesting. All right, our turn. Yay! Our turns are fun. All right, let's see what we get.
I like how everybody's figuring out what. Ooh, that one's pretty good.
This card's rude.
I think the decree's better.
Siphon Strength is also very rude.
Yeah.
It's permanent.
Yeah, just pick one.
Just pick one?
Yeah.
This one seems crazy, right?
Yeah, especially because we have the armaments.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, Librarian first, because we don't want to look at a bunch of
That's a good
eggs.
point.
Wrong turn first. How about that?
Yeah, wrong turn first.
See you later.
Hey, let's go this way.
Whoops.
Whoa.
All right. Get in there, boys. You want to keep back a Pale Harvester?
Not really, since everything's keeping back.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We'll keep him back then. We'll keep him back. The Fang Decree, yeah.
Waltz MVP in Iconoclash. Waltz would be insane.
In these later stages, it becomes really good.
I mean, you get all the troops.
Yeah.
They're all
Sometimes
yours.
you don't want all the troops, but
Oh yeah.
sure.
All right, decree.
I still am. Where is our? Oh my goodness. Oh, sure,
just jam it.
sure. Where is our Lord
Curator?
Royal? Did I imagine
No,
picking
that
that card?
was this game. That was this game. Nope.
Wow, where
Wrong
is
turn
he?
is insane. Oh, Jax Max.
We don't get to charge next turn though.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, whatever. I think we're fine.
Amazingly, our opponent is still ahead on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Our opponent could have blocked the Librarian.
Yeah.
Amazingly, what?
Our
It's still
opponent
at
is
21.
Ahead on health. Yeah. Wait, look at this! Look at this thing just hanging out up here. Why couldn't we have taken that one?
I think we did fine. We got another unblockable monster.
He desperately needs some kind of board wipe of some kind.
Oh, make sure to bravery this turn. Just to let him know on that Strider Scout.
Or we could gain 3 health.
Oh, we want to save a spider. Oh no, save the cut blood, right?
Yeah, save the cut blood.
Save the cut blood.
Mm-hmm.
Does cut blood have double damage? Sure does.
Oh yeah,
it
we
sure
have
does.
tags in place still.
Yeah, that thing's big.
He does actually have a board wipe. It's just not a big enough board wipe because of the soul armaments.
Thanks to the soul
Wow,
armaments.
this game
us
is
around.
it's pretty nuts. This game is pretty
Electrify
crazy.
would do the trick. Yep. Electrify would be a big one.
This is like one of the most complicated games of hacks I've played.
Well, you
In a
play
while.
really baby decks.
Yeah, like it's true.
Sick burn.
Shot.
I tend to only stick to like dueling pits in the console.
Ooh.
And that's it.
Because it's taking yet another wrong turn.
the same too.
No, I do it. Yeah, I guess we don't get the life drain out of there, don't we?
Yeah.
Keep in mind your librarian is blockable.
Mm-hmm. This guy is just a 6/1 feral, so attacking rabid gnolls. Okay.
And when gnolls hit you, they revert.
We got another spider.
We did. It's good.
Spider Town. I like the wrong turn. Although, is there any like Ruby Sapphire card we would want to try to hit? Because wrong turn's just so
Wrong
good here.
turn's like really nuts here. I think we might want to kind of Iconoclasm the Herald, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
See what we get.
Maybe we'll get like a Lorgoyle.
Exile's pretty good.
That's a great one.
Get rid of that
Fountain.
fountain.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's probably lights out. Can play the incantation too.
What does this thing do when you have health?
When you gain health, you get counters, and then
Okay.
while you're above 20, all your guys have another additional +2/+2.
Sure, we will gain the health off
We'll gain
this.
some health.
Oh,
this
we
turn.
could. No, we can't do both, right?
Nah, let's
Bummer.
play the incantation.
All right.
Wrong turn is always the right play. Yeah.
All right. Everything coming. Librarian could die to these two.
Whatever.
You think it's whatever?
I think it's whatever.
Okay.
Like, he's taking 16 unblockable.
Yeah.
No, 16, 17, 18, 19 unblockable.
Is he just dead?
So he has to block all your other guys.
We haven't done the math. These two are.
You know, you have a flight dude, too.
in this.
Those three together is game.
Sorry, I'm like pointing at my screen as if anybody can see that. The Cut Blood, the Dustwing Shepherd.
Oh,
the
there goes
Spider-Man.
Librarian, but that's the game. Didn't win with the Comet Strike.
Do I want to like just?
What? Sure.
The old-fashioned way
Did it.
with just the most
Math
eclectic.
is for blockers. Fizzy
This is
knows.
the most eclectic group of random attackers you've ever seen. Just
Woo! We're doing it, though. We are doing it.
GG, very very GG to
I think we have
Vampire
time
Child.
for one more.
One
Oh, the
Oh, here you can have this.
the
Good check.
Precinct 13 rematch. Yeah, I mean, it's already 4.
That was a long game.
That was, they were both long games. Both sweet games. Solmar will be MVP easily. Easily the MVP.
And how did we get that Soul Marble? The real MVP, the Iconoclast.
Strider Scout.
Yeah, and both of those cards came from the Iconoclast.
Strider Scout. MVP. Actually, like, Strider Scout literally did not deal... Uh-oh. We're being sent a message.
He really wanted.
We are being sent a message.
Really
We're going to
wanted
keep
a
this one,
specific
though.
threshold.
Mm-hmm. I was expecting Wild Shard there into the pack Raptors just to end the stream and
We haven't finalized anything, Relux, but yes, the intention right now is that this will be a best of one.
yeah. There's no real reason to do a best of 3 in this version, so oh boy. not the
Pass.
best start.
Pass.
I think we're taking
And
I think this.
yeah, I actually might take the
I
Remnant.
think the Remnant's the best choice.
It's kind of like passing.
It is passing, I think. It's just like, hey,
Don't want these.
we
guys.
want one more resource in our deck, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing. Something interesting happening. Infinity. I'm sorry, Relix. That Infinity Engine was not. Oh no. Oh no. Rune Fusion.
Yeah, Infusion's great.
All right, let's keep going down the Diamond Road.
Oh, Matsagi, really bad
Okay.
at combos with your first
Get
one.
it. Shut up.
Azawa's Wish? You didn't like Azawa's Wish?
No, because like things aren't dead long enough.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, Azawa's Wish is a good card. Don't get me wrong, but like if you don't know that you're gonna get it, / things don't die in the right time, it's kind of awkward. I think taking the flyer for later in the game is better.
Yeah, it's true. It does let you potentially build, like, one of the fun things about this is you can try to, like, sort of build your own combo decks, and when that happens, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, if you had some kind of sacrifice outlet where you could, like, sack a bunch of guys and then Ozawa's wish them back, but obviously
Sure,
it's very
yeah.
hard to make that happen.
It's a little early in the game to figure all that out.
Yeah. Oh, Junie Mirthkin. Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah.
We're
All right, we're going long game, boys.
No one wants to put anything into play.
Rolos Jr. So what we're doing is Merry Melee is going to be like an umbrella of different types of tournaments we're going to play. The first one is the Iconoclash, so they're all going to be like these goofy, weird one-off tournaments. I mean, some of them may come back, like depending on what you guys enjoy playing. But the first one that we're previewing right now is Corinth for Corinth, aka the Iconoclash.
Mm-hmm. And just to give you guys a heads up, like the whole Merry Melee thing of having these different formats is a very long-term plan. Like we want to work on these one at a time, give them enough development time to make sure they're fun. So don't expect like a new one of these like every week or even every month. It's going to be longer term than that.
Oh my God, we're doing it.
What?
We're doing it. Get in.
The heck is
Get
going on?
in. Oh. Yes.
So
we're not playing for a long game anymore, guys.
To elaborate a little more, Romos, it'll be an event where both players are playing the same champion. It's a pre-built deck, so everyone is using the champion Korath the Iconoclast, and everyone's deck is 20 resources, 4 of each basic resource type.
Mm-hmm.
And you just play from there. So you play a resource, it gives you a charge. Your charge power is 1 charge. Look at 3 cards of the thresholds you have, and pick one of them, and it goes in your hand. So if you're watching the gameplay right now, that's what's going on.
So just now I took Sliver of the Immortal Spear, which has Activate, created a Sliver of the Immortal Spear and put in your deck. And if we exhaust 5 of them, we deal 5,000 damage to our opponent.
I hope that's enough to kill them.
Well, we'll see. So right now there's 1 in our deck. And since in every turn we're putting our hand back and getting new cards, so like the idea is that we're going to get these slivers pretty quickly, I think.
Can you afford to take 2 damage every turn, though, is the question.
We start at 28, so I think we're going to be okay for a little while. If our opponent gets 5k health, 5k01 health, sweet.
Well, then just do it the next turn.
We'll go again.
It's not Quell. Quell's actually pretty insane
You
in
want
this
to just
format.
quell him?
Because you can just keep quelling all his guys.
Oh, man, everybody's getting drunk.
It's so rude.
Everybody's getting drunk.
I love stuff like that in this format because it's just, oh man, you just got all these guys sitting there and you're just like...
So what deck were you playing today? Well, I was playing the Quell Sliver of the Immortal Spear deck. It's a combo, you see.
I also had what was the Eternal card? The 9 cost?
Yeah. Also, just in case the game goes long, I might...
summon an Eternal Scholar and an Eternal Mender.
Just in case. Now, technically, the Mender could actually get us above 5,000 health.
Ooh, we should try.
Before our opponent, gets their own sliver going.
So is our goal to be at over 5,000
Sure.
and deal
New
5,000?
New goal, 5,000 health. Deal 5,000 damage. I think our opponent's not going to let us
Boneyard. Okay. They might not have had a lot of options. They're probably trying to race the sliver of the spear.
Yeah. They see the writing on the wall here.
Anything that's got stats, please. Anything that can attack for damage.
Anything that's damage dealing.
Oh, hacky, nice. It's party time with a red cup. That's my style.
So here's some health. And guess we're taking this?
Sure.
Sure.
It looks like it's the greedy pick, but it's really the other picks were not real.
I guess we just play this one, though.
Whatever.
Yeah, just keep making some slivers.
Oh, you're playing a slivers deck.
There we go. There we go.
How many slivers do you want?
You need 5.
Oh, 5 slivers?
5 slivers.
Each of them makes the other ones more powerful.
Oh! Alright. Alright.
No.
Alright.
You know he could hit that. Oh, it's void.
No, it's voids.
Void.
It voids. You can't get Mastery of Timed out of this game. Oh, no. Well, he doesn't have diamonds,
What if
so it's not bravery.
What if he gets another Mastery of Time next turn? You know, he could.
Or Eyes of the Heart.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on here? Heat Wave!
Oh, I like what Draft Punk's saying here.
What's Draft Punk
If you don't use your charge power, you get slivers faster.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Let's be evil.
Boo.
Let's not be fun. Today's stream brought to you by Bodhi Leaf Coffee, the coffee company. Or I went for the iced coffee. I went for the hot brewed coffee.
Coffee. Master time plus scheme. Well, okay, so you have to get the master time and be like, no, I'm gonna put that back. Get my scheme going. Uh-oh.
It would be pretty bonkers though.
So he has
Wait, what?
dreadlings that nug us for one every time they come out.
But he's filling his deck with dreadlings.
Yeah, I think he sees he's not long for this world.
Okay, he's playing to be the aggro deck.
Yeah.
He's trying to get under us, go faster than us.
And also just draw a bunch of dreadlings. Technically, they deal 2 damage though.
Yeah, I mean they're like super dreadlings. All right, here we go. Turn 7. How do we only have these 2 thresholds, Ryan? What's going on?
I'm moving on here. This might find a spear.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take that guy. He can block a dreadling.
He can block.
Yeah, pitch your resources.
Get out of your resources.
I don't think that quell was a good choice. I don't know how we did that.
What are you talking about? We get to just like
I'm messing with
sit on stream and just watch this guy.
with their hand like that. I don't know how to do that hand motion he's doing.
Oh, take some training.
The bottle of
All
wine.
right. Town Crier. The spear is coming. The spear is coming. Yeah, it is. Dream Call would be Dream Call would be so much fun.
This is where we start getting the haymakers. How was he ahead on resources exactly? Did he ramp somehow?
I don't remember at all, man.
Let's see. 3, 5, 7, 9 thresholds.
I don't think we skipped at any point.
Oh, he
Okay.
mastery of timed.
Oh, yeah.
And he went first?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yep. Shadow Harrier figured it out.
That Town Crier.
Th-
We're using all the best cards today.
This was one of my favorite cards.
It's a good card.
Going back to Shattered
It's a
Destiny.
good design. I like it.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I almost thought that was a 8-cost Town Crier. This guy was my favorite, though. I remember we had some other art on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, man. And then once we got this art in, I was so sad.
Yeah, you like the other art?
I liked
better?
the other art more, yeah. I mean, this was just like a different feel as far as the art goes.
Transfer for 1.
I guess this guy?
Yeah,
he does block.
He's a body.
And damn, look at that body.
Look at all those.
All right, Town Crier, we'll see you later.
Look at all those legs he's got. Legs for days.
He's a leg guy. All right, I think we might win next turn. That's my guess.
A bold prediction. Nope.
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 Not next
Nope.
turn.
Nope.
We couldn't even got the 9 cost this turn either.
Oh man, that would have been so good.
Enter in. Say something.
Oh,
Say something.
I
Pick me.
deserve to win.
Pick me.
Give it to me. Dino.
So I don't know how are you guys feeling about this mode. Like right now, I'm not too sure if we should actually go ahead with this. It doesn't seem like it's that fun.
Shut up. What?
Our opponent knows what's coming. Maybe they've been listening to Calliope.
Oh wow, yeah.
I don't know. What
It's
do
a
you guys
nice day
think?
outside.
Should
Why don't you go fly a kite instead of play this game?
Should we keep going with this? I feel like maybe people
What?
don't really want this mode. I don't think.
You're being so coy.
I don't think this is gonna be. I don't think anyone's gonna want to play this.
You think it's less embarrassing to lose to Comet Strike than to Sliver of the Immortal Spear? We're just streaming this so you guys know which strategies are good and which strategies aren't when we put it live. I'd fly a kite.
This is not. Just to clarify, this is not live yet. We're playing on an internal build.
Mm-hmm.
Giving you guys a little preview today. Ryan did say that, but I don't think Ryan is your boss. So there's that.
Yeah, I think your actual boss will probably be like, what? And who?
Wait, what happened to our... Oh, Midnight Hour again.
This is the proper price for Brood Baron. Let's be honest.
It costs 10?
Yeah, he should cost 10.
Oh my gosh.
Midnight Hour's a sweet one, actually. Just
Plus 5.
plus 5, yeah. Plus 5, yeah.
Plus 5 to that guy.
I mean, you do play resources for basically forever in this game, but
We should play that Ruby Shard.
Blood.
Oh, man. So if we got like a Midnight Paladin or something. Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna get all 4 of the shards in our hand, and I'm just gonna discard them.
No, discard 4 Slivers of the Immortal Spear.
That's what I meant.
It's a
Sorry.
combo.
That's what I meant, yeah.
It's a combo deck.
Alright, guys. New plan. We are not killing with Sliver. We're killing with Timothy.
Timothy's going to cost 9 real soon, I think.
It's okay, we have 9.
Gotta play this other Sliver so we can get
We gotta
more.
get more slivers to make more slivers. The fact that it has to be our entire hand makes it a little tough for Timothy to go off.
Pretty ridiculous.
Oh man, the vial.
AKA draw a card.
Opponent's probably just like looking at all these dreadlings in their hand. No! Timothy! It's okay, we can still play Timothy, and we can't play this other sliver, but... Alright. Alright, I think I have a plan.
Is it to play a Sliver of the Immortal Spear?
Probably not. These are not great.
Yeah, throw shade. What? What are you doing?
We're getting closer.
What are you doing?
We're getting closer, Jared.
Huh.
You probably don't have time for another game, so just try to Timothy Sliver Dream. See? Thum knows. Thum sees what's going on.
You're gonna die to that Zorath Rectory.
Okay. We got 1 sliver. If we get Midnight Hour again, then I will go for the sliver kill. Because, like, trying to play this for 14 and then having our dreams shattered again will be real sad.
Shattered again?
Shatner shattered.
Shatner shattered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rude.
Come on, man.
That's rude.
Come on. I'm just trying to play a game here.
Precinct 13, killing all the fun cards.
I can't even quell these things.
Biznatch asks a good question. What are we doing?
Well, Biz, we're previewing a new game mode. We're going to be doing some kind of like fun tournaments that have some goofy formats called
Tournaments, events. We're not sure what shape they're going to take yet.
Yeah, the way they'll actually be put out could vary, and hasn't been finalized. But the first one is the Iconoclash, which is going to be Corinth versus Corinth, and Corinth is one of our mercenaries. I can't even demonstrate her this turn, unfortunately.
You play. I'll talk. So,
Okay.
Everyone in the event will have.
What? Oh my god. This is just the rudest. Sorry to interrupt you, but
Okay.
our opponent...
Yeah. He's a rude dude.
Carry on.
So everyone in the event will have a preset deck, which everybody will be using a 20 card deck, 4 of each resource, and your champion will be Corinth the Iconoclast. Corinth has a charge power that is 1 charge, and it reveals you. It shows 3 cards of the thresholds you have. You choose one, that card goes in your hand. And then at the end of every turn, as you just saw, you discard your hand. Well, you put your hand and your crypt into your deck, and you draw 4 new cards.
I'll demonstrate.
Seeing these immortal cards is bringing a tear to your eyes. Yes, that is the other cool thing about this is it's using all PvP legal cards. So everything that's
So you get to play some of your old favorites.
Yep.
True fact. My first Hex deck that I ever built was a Sliver deck.
Oh, cool.
It was it used Demented Demolisher to destroy all of your resources.
Oh boy.
Then Eternal Youth to just gain a bunch of health.
Yeah.
And just be, generally a bad person.
Yeah.
And then Slivers.
Nice.
And
That was your win condition.
that was the win condition.
You can play both those cards, Twin Eternities and Slivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the plan.
And then you get Twin Eternities back. Goes back in your deck.
Goes back in the deck. I'm just afraid of us dying here. That is the only thing I'm fearing. Our opponent is just dreadling. But okay, I think we're gonna make it.
You win on your next turn if he can't kill you. Right?
Yeah. I don't think Mentor of the Flames is the play that you make right before you win, though. Then again, Twin Eternities usually isn't the play the second before you win.
So not all of the details on this are finalized yet. That is one of the things that we're still thinking about. So
All right, so I'll show up the charge power so you
Yeah.
guys can see it real quick. So you click, you get to see 3 things that you have the thresholds for.
So we couldn't see any ruby cards.
Yeah,
'cause
we
don't
can't
have
see ruby cards. Sure, I'll take this. Then you can play your cards, and in turn, these will all go back in your deck. But
We're gonna deal 5,000 damage.
you
You have to select.
I gotta select all
which
my
ones you want to
oh
exhaust.
man. Target champion.
Target you.
That one. There you have it.
That is the format.
So yeah. That was sweet.
Yes, that was sweet. That was fun.
But-
Oh, and you got level 2. Congrats.
Oh my god, Chug, you're on your way. Rank 1 of 4.
That's right. First place.
First place,
That's how
best
we do it on the
place.
stream. First place every time.
Congratulations.
All right, so we're just about done here for today.
Yeah.
We hope you guys have enjoyed this preview. Watch us messing around with all this wacky stuff.
It was super fun for me. I hope it was fun to watch. Last couple things. We have It's Your Card going on, just to recap. We talked about this earlier, but here's a link. And currently we're picking an artist. Tyler James, our art director, has chosen 3 amazing artists. Like, I say that, and it's kind of like, yeah, I have to say that. But like, if you look at I have links there to the portfolios, and I think everybody can pretty much agree these artists are amazing.
It's not a stretch. These guys are all fantastic.
Yeah, and so what we're gonna do is once you guys have picked an artist, we're gonna send to them, and they are going to take the art description that you guys all voted for over the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to send us some sketches. Then we'll look at those sketches and we'll figure out which one we like, or you guys like the best. And that'll be the art that we have for the
They'll
card.
take that sketch back, whatever one we vote for, and they'll finalize it, make it all colored and awesome.
Yep.
And,
Looks like there's already a front runner, but it's super early, and we'll see. Anyways, that's it for that.
Yeah.
There's going to be more information about the Merry Melee coming.
Yeah. Looking forward to hear you guys, your thoughts, your discussions. Feel free to chat about it on the forums.
Yep.
For anybody that might be asking about it, I'm sure there'll be like a YouTube or a VOD or something where they can check this out.
Yep.
But feel free to spread the info on this. Spread the word.
Yeah. Otherwise, other than that, I don't think I have anything else. Do you have anything?
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
We'll be back 2 weeks from now.
we'll wrap up the voting.
We don't know what we'll be doing then because
Who knows?
who knows?
Maybe more of this actually. Like depends on.
This was super
Who
fun.
knows?
All
We'll be
right.
doing something fun, and we'll have the next round of the It's Your Card Design thing going. So,
All right. So we'll see you guys next time.
bye guys.